Good evening, everyone, and welcome back to West Ham Reunited. I'm Andy, and happy Monday. Tell you what, that weekend went really, really fast, and obviously today, typical Monday at work, usual carnage. But I'm really looking forward to going to the London Stadium tomorrow. It seems forever, really, since the last time we were there, and obviously we're unfortunate we lost to Leeds United. But what I'll do is, before I get into it, I'd like to thank our channel sponsor, Glazewise, Windows, Doors, Conservatories. John is your man, and of course, if you mention West Ham United, you get a discount. And last as well is for tomorrow if you're going towards the game. Iron supporting food banks. If you can make any donations for John and his team, that would be amazing. Good evening, sir. Hope you're doing well, and good evening, Mr. Cox. Happy Monday. Happy Monday. Like I said, this one's going to be really short and sweet video, really, talking about the game tomorrow. I know, obviously, like West Ham, West Ham Network, Jake on West Ham Unofficial, everyone's done a preview, and I thought I'm just going to just get around to it and think of maybe my starting 11 and just go over a couple of previous meetings, what we've done. But obviously, to be honest. Thinking about it, I think the game's come in at a good time, to be honest. Obviously, I know Saturday was very disappointing, and we're very fortunate to be through to the next round. But what I thought is we can a good time to pounce back. Don't get me wrong. I know Watford got a result at Burnley on Saturday, um, which is a good result for them, obviously with Roy Hodgson. But a record against Watford is really really good, and I think. I, I think obviously the return of Michail Antonio as well will be key. But as you know me, I like to do a did you know? I've released a couple of them on Twitter as well this morning. But here we go. So Michail Antonio has scored or assisted in 5 of his last 7 starts against Watford. So he seems to love it. I remember he bullied them at Vicarage Road on, when was it? Just after the game after Boxing Day, wasn't it? About the 28th of December. So yeah, he bullied them that day, and I really do fancy him tomorrow. I know obviously people will say he might be a bit jet lagged from Jamaica, but I can see him being really up for the game, and I think the crowd's going to play its part obviously as well. I know the away fans and Kidderminster fans on Saturday obviously gave their tributes for Isla, but this will be the first game at home since then, and I think the atmosphere is going to be really, really, really important tomorrow. And like you said, if we get an early goal, I can see us going on to win it. Let's see who else is in the chat before I move on. Evening, Grant. Hope you're doing well. Yeah, James, I agree. We need a win. Yeah, no, I agree. Beans. I know. Beans or peas, Ryan. Beans or peas. And for people, Sid from Toy Story is doing a preview for Watford. You never thought you'd do that. You'll see that, will you? And Evening John, hope you are doing well. Another fact for us, among the 55 teams West Ham United have faced more than 20 times in the Premier League since, what? No, in the league, sorry, since 1919. Their best win ratio is against Watford, winning 27 of the 43 matches, which is a 63% win rate. So, very, very good. Very, very good. Let's have a look here. Who else is in the chat? John, I always like your interviews. Didn't know you had a channel until you mentioned it on the podcast. Thanks, John. Really does mean a lot. And like you said, the West Ham Fan TV boys love them to bits. Obviously, I was there. Ryan's in the chat as well. Top blokes. And yeah, thanks for tuning in, John. Really means a lot. And yeah, beans, Heinz beans. Everyone's saying hello to each other. We need a good performance. Yes, we do, Mandy. We really need a good. Let's have a look here. 3 of Watford's 5 Premier League wins over West Ham have come away from home. So obviously, I've gave us how we've got the good performance. But I remember Watford do getting a couple of results, especially I think it was it the first year at London Stadium with a pie at Rabona when we were 2-0 up, was we? And then we lost 4-2. And let's have a look here. Nice. Watford have won 12 of their 63 Premier League matches played on Monday to Friday, drawing 12 and losing 39, which serves. Wow, that's really. With 7 of these victories coming in 21 matches played on a Tuesday. Yeah, let's have a look. Here, let's look. 4-0 win. I would love a 4-0 win, mate. I would absolutely love it. Yeah. James is correcting me. Yeah, the 4-2 victory. So, my starting 11, who I reckon will play tomorrow. I reckon it will be. See, I think Ariola's still going to play tomorrow. I'm not too sure on Fab. I know he's had COVID, but I'm not too sure. I could probably see Ariola still staying in goal. Sufal right back. Dawson partnering Zuma. Good news today about Zuma. Apparently he's not as bad as what we feared. Obviously, me being at Kidderminster on Saturday, I was fearing the worst. And answer to your question, James, yeah, I would. I don't think I could see Dawson and Dawson and Diop together, mate. To be perfectly honest, I fear the worst, especially dealing with pace and Zuma's experience. I think it's going to come in handy. And Mr. Hardy's in the building. Hope you're doing well, sir. Yeah. So as you can see there, I think what was I saying? Obviously Creswell coming back into the left back position, who was the main difference with him with Declan Rice, Fornals, etc. coming on Saturday. Obviously Rice and Souček as the two. And then the three above them will be Jared Bowen, Pablo Fornals, and Saeed Benrahma, with Michail Antonio making his return. And I really do fancy, Michail Antonio to get a goal tomorrow. I really do fancy him to get a goal. I really do. I really do. Let's have a look here. Some more comments. Mandy, I can see Watford getting 10 players behind the bill. Be one of them frustrating games. I think if we get the goal early, Mandy, I agree. I think if we get a goal early, I think it will. I think we could go on comfortably win. But yeah, I understand what you mean. I think set pieces will be key tomorrow as well, which we always fancy. I know we didn't cross the ball. But when you've got Jared Bowen, Creswell, and Fornals on the delivery, obviously we're deadly Liverpool from the top of my head. Obviously we're deadly from set play, so I really do fancy us, to be honest. John, I really don't like D. I'd rather less and see what he can do in the senior team. Hopefully we can play Zuma and Dawson. Yeah, I agree, John. The one player who really surprised me was obviously Johnson has come on leaps on bans this season, and obviously that's when he's been playing in the right back position. And when he played at left back on Saturday, he was really exposed. So I would love to see. I would have loved to have seen Longello play on Saturday, and obviously the news about Masuaku with his knee. I don't know how long he's going to be out for. I know he's not everyone's cup of tea, but obviously that's another player position who we've lost. So we do need we. I think Longello will definitely play a part this season for us. Let's have a look here. James, what did you make of Declan Rice changing his agent to his dad? Is that good news? I wasn't aware of that, James, to be honest, and it probably is, mate. Like you said, he's I know, was it his brother before? Probably just to do with negotiations, probably, and I think not negotiations with other clubs. I think it's with the club itself, obviously organising the right deal. And to be honest, it's in the family. It doesn't really bother me. Mandy, did you listen to Talksport earlier about Rice? No, I haven't. I haven't, Mandy. To be honest, I've had a busy day at work today, to be honest, so I haven't really catched up on it. I saw um, some comments the other day. I can't remember what they were saying. I think it was yesterday, saying that he won't be there. Evening, Tom. Hope you're doing well. And Neil from Down Under, 7:40 a.m. When I saw you earlier in the comments, yeah, it was 6:30. Hope you're doing well, Neil. Nice to see you again. But no, I really do fancy us tomorrow. I'm going to go for a 3-1 victory. I think they will score. Because Josh King always scores. But yeah, I'm really looking forward to the game. But what I'll do is, I've only done 3. I could have gone on for longer, but obviously, like you said, it's more to do with the goals that we've scored against Watford. So obviously, we played them on the 28th of December, 4-1 victory at Vicarage Road. Didn't get off to the best of starts with Dennis scoring, but we Thomas Souček there. Obviously, that's him celebrating. Bowen playing the key part, and obviously Benrahma getting us off. Obviously, we had the disallowed goals, Noble penalty, and then Nikola Vlasic getting his goal. So yeah, like you said, that was a very considering the fixtures, obviously losing to Southampton on Boxing Day, this was a very key game, and I think that could play in their minds. Let's have a look here. Wow, the comments are flowing in tonight. Let's have a look here. Yeah, Grant, I haven't read it, mate. Listened to it, so yeah, I'll have a look and see what they say. How important is it that we start on the front foot and get an early goal? I agree. I think the first 20 minutes, if we get a goal, I think obviously Watford they need the points and they'll go at it, and I think that's when we can use our pace, which a pace and counter attacks um, that we can punish them. To be honest, yeah. I'm not too sure, Mandy. Yeah, with regards to Lanzini, Moyes said that he's got an Achilles injury. I don't know how fully extent it is, but if he's not 100%, I think with Fornells and Benrahma in there, I think we should have enough to beat Watford. Well, I thought the team what we had on Saturday should have been enough to beat Kidderminster. So, what do I know? What do I know? On Drive Show this evening. Thanks for that, Grant. I'll look out for that. Tom's going for 4-1. Any goal scorers in particular, Tom? Let us know. Everyone else in the chat, start getting your predictions in. Who do you reckon's going to? What do you reckon the score's going to be? And we'll go from there. Yeah, Neil's just confirming about Lanzini. Let's have a look. Yeah, John's confirming that as well. Can Benrahma get 5 more goals? Oh yeah, I forgot. Let's have a look here. Oh, everyone in the chat as well. This is a good question. Do you prefer? I prefer Soufal. I really do prefer Soufal. But Johnson is probably the best replacement for him. I think the fact that where he just gets moved out of position, John. I think that's where he comes a bit unstuck. But he's still young. Obviously, he come in at Villa. I was there at Villa away when he got that goal, and yeah, he's a great person to come in. But I think it's just Soufal going defensively just gives us more options, in my opinion. Let's have a look here. We did beat Kidderminster. Yeah, just about. Lee, hope you're doing well, mate. We must beat Watford tomorrow at the Hammers. Yeah, hopefully. Let's have a look here. Tom's got Bowen to get another 2 goals, so that will be 12 goals. Is he going to get any assists, Tom? 12 goals and 10 assists so far he's got. Let us know. Dawson and Soucek. I would love Soucek to get a goal. It would be amazing for him. Mandy's saying she prefers Soufal at right back. Mr. H is going in for 3-1. Oh, whoa. Antonio to get a hat trick. That'll be nice. That'll be really good. And Benrahma 1 goal. Best Soufal was better than Johnson, but I'll be picking Johnson at the moment. Let's have a look. Neil, I'd like to see us get the 3 goals. Yeah, I agree. I think there may be a few boos if Mr. Yarmolenko makes an appearance on the pitch ahead of him, Neil. What do you reckon on that? Obviously, just to finish up on this, obviously Nikola Vlasic as well. In the first half, him and Benrahma, Bowen was, I wouldn't say non-existent, but he just didn't have a sniff until later on in the game. But in the first half, Vlasic, I was very disappointed in being substituted on Saturday because I think he could have pushed on and that could have helped his confidence. But obviously, Nikola Vlasic got to go at Watford. Will he get another goal tomorrow? Maybe he'll come off the bench and wrap up the victory. Who knows? And just a couple of memories. Let's have a look here. Sorry, John. Fair enough. I do think Soufal's better. He's been off lately. I don't know. I don't like it when we play Johnson the wrong side. Like Andy said, I think we should play natural. Yeah, I agree, John. Hopefully Longello. I think he's got a good future. Obviously Harrison Ashby as well is another one who we've got. Ryan Fredericks really. I would have loved to seen Ashby play on Saturday because Ryan Fredericks really didn't offer us much on Saturday. And then just a little throwback for us all. Who remembers this game? The must win on the Friday night, the end of the 2019-2020 season with our 3-1 victory. And that man, Declan Rice, getting the goal. Obviously, Thomas Soucek as well, scoring that day. But yeah, who remembers that? The worldie from Declan Rice. And he jumped over to the crowd with our 3-1 victory. Which pretty much made us stay up that day. I remember this game very, very well. Obviously, during lockdown, not getting to the games, and that just seems such a long time ago. Really, when you think about it, obviously, I know we've only gone back to the games this season, but it's mad to think. Let's have a look here. West Ham are massive everywhere we go. Yeah, we are. We are. I'm buzzing. I cannot wait for them to confirm the day for the Southampton game. I can't wait to get a ticket. I'm really looking forward to the FA Cup tie as well. Don't get me wrong. I'd love it to have been on the weekend, but I'm really looking forward to getting to support the team there. Like you said, we should have a decent crowd there. I was on holiday in Paris with no reception. Only update on the red button available. Oh wow, yeah, that must have been tense, Tom. Must have been tense. But yeah, just prove. Like you look at Bowen there, and obviously it's mad to think how much we know the talent what Rice and Souček and Bowen, but just think of that next level what both of Bowen and Rice has done since that July 2020. It's absolutely amazing, and I'm absolutely pleased for both of them. And like you said, we're very looking forward to it. Take care, Mr. Cox. Yeah, like I said, I won't be going for much longer. I just thought I'll come on and do a little preview. And then the last one is who remembers this game? Well, at the start of the season, 24th of August 2019, when West Ham come 3-1 victories that day, when a certain Sebastian Haller, who remembers his 2 goals that day? Obviously, that's him celebrating with the crowd. I don't know about you, but when we signed him, when he got them goals, I was like, wow, we've actually got a striker who can finish. And then the rest was uh, the rest. The rest we won't talk about because I know Nicky. Nicky's not a huge fan, and like you said, he didn't. He was just too lazy and didn't work the system. But I really thought he would be a success. Let's have a look here. John with a comment at the Southampton game. What did you reckon? I'll get back to London if I left straight after because I'll have to go college. Oh, so quarter to 8 kickoff. You'll have to check the trains, mate. I think it's about when I got back there, or you could also get the coach back to London Victoria. That's when, but I'm going to be driving or be in the car that day. But yeah, I reckon midnight. So you might be cutting it a bit fine, John. Yes, I remember that. Yeah, that was the game when he scored twice. Chef's in the building. Hope you're doing well, sir. Look, you look so handsome in that Caddington Land photo, and that was a courtesy of Mr. McCready, of course. Let's have a look at Tom. The last game I went to Vicarage Road to drew 1-0 on the same day England won the Rugby World Cup final. Absolutely pissed down. Terrible game. I think Richard Garcia played some of it. Wow. Wow. But no, like I said, I've seen a lot of people put their comments in the chat on the predictions. Chef, before I go, let us know your predictions. Everyone else, quickly. So I'm going to go for a 3-1 victory, and I reckon Michail Antonio, Jared Bowen, and Thomas Souček's going to score tomorrow. And I reckon Josh King is also going to score then. But no, like I said, this is just a short preview. I will probably do my post-match on Wednesday night briefly. It won't be a long one, or I may even do it when I get home. But obviously, like you said, if you're new around here, don't forget to click the like and subscribe button, and you'll be notified anytime I do a video. My subscribers, I don't know what's going on recently, but I'm not complaining. It's going up, and currently I sit at 915 subscribers. So thanks for everyone for tuning in so far. I'm 4-1 and finishing 4th. Yes, yes, Tom, I love that. Burnley have got Manchester United tomorrow, and I fancy Burnley getting a result tomorrow. I don't know why. Obviously, after their result on Friday, losing to Middlesbrough, I really do fancy Burnley tomorrow. Hammerhead. Yeah, I'm feeling a lot better, mate. Thank you. Thanks for asking. Yeah, I'm feeling confident. Like I said, I just wanted to come on and give my little preview for the game tomorrow. Thanks for everyone in the chat contributing. If you are watching this on the replay, put your comments in. Let us know your victory, the score predictions, and who do you reckon's going to score. Look out for me tomorrow. I'll be doing my fan cam on West Ham Fan TV as well, so look out for that. And yeah, hope everyone enjoys the Tuesday. I love midweek games, and I don't. because I think at work I finish at 4 tomorrow, but I think at work it's just going to go so slow. I just can't wait to get that to get there, soak in the atmosphere, and yeah, we'll go from there. John, thanks, John. Means a lot. Really does mean a lot. And a 3-1 prediction from you. And let's have a look. What's got about time he brought me something decent. Yeah, nice. Oh, Neil's going for Dawson. Virgil van Dawson. Love it. Going to be 3-1. Hammerhead saying Benny Bone and Pablo. Yeah, Pablo hasn't. Pablo, obviously, that great pass what he done for Declan Rice as well. No, like I said, maybe I'm being a bit overconfident. I think the fact that if we get an early goal, I think it will be a matter of how many we're going to score. But no, thanks to everyone. It really does mean a lot for tuning in. Like I said, look out for me, and I'll give my reaction maybe tomorrow night, depending what time I get home. If not, it will be on Wednesday. And yeah, if you are new around here, don't forget to click the like and subscribe button, and I will be joining you again soon. And obviously on Thursday. Sorry, one thing before I go. On Thursday, I'm doing my next appreciation night. I was meant to do it last week, but I was really ill, so I haven't. I'm doing my appreciation for Paolo Di Canio. Just talking about memories. I've got a couple of guests coming on to talk about it, so remember to get involved in that. And I think that is on Thursday. So yeah, thanks for everyone for tuning in, and take care. And I will see you soon. Bye bye.